Hi all, today in CCU class I will show you about the virtual culture festival in my hometown. Happy watching ya! Okay, so I'm from Ngawi, East Java, and I will also peel off the special tradition, iconic cultures, values, and then the stereotype in Ngawi of course. Nah, this is the origin of the name Ngawi. Ngawi come from the word Awi, which mean bamboo, and then they get the additional nasal letter ng to become Ngawi. And as in this case with the name in other area, there are a lot of place or village, the name they are associated with the name of place. And then as the Ngawi shows, a pledge around and the age of Bengawan Solo and the Bengawan Mediun, which is there are overgrown with the bamboo. Nah, this is the best iconic in the Ngawi. This is a monument Kartonyono. For the people of Ngawi or living in Ngawi, the name Kartonyono is very famous, must be familiar. First of all, especially with the song Kartonyono Medo Janji from Deni Caknan, this monument Kartonyono is a best iconic building in the from an ivory sharp monument that stand in the middle of crossroads in the center of Ngawi city. This monument Kartonyono, a landmark of Ngawi city, which is quite interesting. The concept of ivory jangling upward has a philosophy as a symbolize the gratitude to God and Almighty and symbolize the vision or precarious moral and rural based Ngawi district as a barometer of East Java. And then from this base icon, there are have 7 pillars that are used as a support for ivory, are meaningful as the front to tackling poverty in an integrated manner as well as to improving quality and competitive basic service in the field of education and health as well as to improve their infrastructure according to the carrying capacity of the Ngawi region, of course. Nah, and then in Ngawi we also have a special tradition, especially in traditional dance. There are pentul malikan, ore-ore, and bedoyo srigati. Nah, pentul malikan dance is wearing the wooden marks with the symbolize different human character but still united in their work. And this dance was worked on created in 1922 by Mr. Mujana in Malikan Village, Tempuran Paron, Ngawi. And this is the create too with the help gamelan and also can to entertain the community after building the village. And then Pentul Malikan development, this is performance are held to common memorize national holidays and Islamic holidays by local residents in Ngawi. And the dance movement to symbolize worshipping to God Almighty so that this levels speech and trans quality. Nah, and then tari orek-orek or orek-orek dance. Ngawi has been known since the 1920s as Bumi Orek-Orek. This term cannot be spared from the Orek-Orek dance which travel and develop in their wider community. Almost every event, whether organized by the local government of this community itself, the, this dance is always staged Ora-ora dance is with dynamic movement with the playing consisting of the man or woman in pairs. And this is young people from the village community who are working hard together and then to be still performant and joyful dance to best realize. And then the last is Tari Bedoyo Srigati or Bedoyo Srigati dance. This is what the dance is sacred dance which is usually traditional ceremonial dance and at the time of change lands and the spiritual tourism object in Pesanggerahan Srigati. Currently, Bedoya Srigati dance is also usually performed at the quest visiting of Ngawi. This dance uh, every day by dancing in the Pesanggrahan Ngawi. And this dance is very beautiful curve and beautiful traditional clothes and gentle movement. And Bedoya Srigati is very interesting to watch, of course. Nah, and then traditional foods in Ngawi. There are is tempe chips or keripik tempe. Nah, each region certainly has our special food, just like Ngawi. The typical food from Ngawi is tempe chips. Because in Ngawi has a large area of soybean farming, so the Ngawi people add special species to add the unique taste of tempeh chips from Ngawi. And Ngawi have a home industry for tempeh chips, which is the only one in East Java, also in Ngawi. In Paron, especially, it's very well to know, and then you can to remote areas because that is very savory, crunchy, and very delicious. All right, and then the number two is tepo tahu. Yeah, tepo tahu is traditional food from Ngawi city because tepo tahu is mixture of tepo and tofu. Tofu is made from rice, which is made almost the same or even the same as what? Ketupat, right? Yes, ketupat. Nah, so for tofu, usually use brown tofu and can also use white tofu, but you can fry it. And then the serving, the tepu and tofu are cut into small pieces according to taste, and then the give beans, cabbage, and don't forget to add the celery. And the last one is flushed with the soy sauce, and it is very spicy and very delicious. Okay, and then the last is pecel. Pecel is usually what is very famous in Madiun. But so when you hear pecel, you are immediately drawn to Madiun pecel because whereas apart from Madiun, there are another areas such as Nganjuk, Kediri, Ponorogo, and of course Ngawi also. And then in terms of stage, and then in Nganjuk, Kediri, Ponorogo, and Ngawi, their areas certainly have their own characteristic in the taste. Nah, and then the traditional building. There are is a very famous building in the Ngawi city. There are is Benteng Pendem Vandenbos. Nah, in Ngawi, there are a place and used to be mysterious, but it's not anymore. The mysterious place with from the was used as the headquarters of the armed force as a military training site, which later moved to the new location on the Siliwangi Street because this condition of the fort was no longer sportive. However, moving the front is used weapon storage area. Maybe this is what caused for the close the public and mysterious. At the end, I think in 2011, the Benteng Pendem was finally open to the public after the being closed to the public. And this is happened to Armory was also moved to Jalan Siliwangi in Benteng Pendem or Siliwangi Street, and this now has a high historical value, of course, Benteng Pendem. Benteng Pendem built by Governor Van den Bos around in 1839 by utilizing the Solo River, and then the aim of overcoming the attack influence of the Mataram Kingdom in Yogyakarta. And in additional, this is was also used by scientific as a stopover, even though it is very old building. And then Benteng Pendem in Ngawi still very strong. And this is a building consists of the main gate as well as a room used for soldier. Okay, we are moved to uh, Monument Suryo. Monument Suryo, this is a monument that was made to commemorate the first governor in East Java who died as a result of being killed by cruel communists in 1948. And then this monument, many interesting thing you will see in Suryo Ngawi. And then beside, if we are talk about in history, this is monument in 1948. The governor of each district were President Sukarno to Yogyakarta, which is used to be the capital in of Indonesia, to attend a meeting in Madiun. And then when Governor Suryo was about to return to Surabaya, the middle of the trip, his entourage was blocked by a group communists who are truly cruel and merciless. The Governor and his entourage were taken to the middle of the forest to take killed by the communists and to take the place for this. Yeah, this is one of place the Monument Suryo has a historical. And then this murder to took place in the Ngawi Forest, Kedunggalar, Bago Hamlet, Kedunggalar Village, Ngawi Regency. It's very beautiful building. Nah, and then there are another traditional culture in Japanese wedding. Nah, this is a very very common culture, and is siraman. Siraman in the Japanese wedding in Ngawi, of course. This is one of the most common culture ritual in traditional Japanese wedding. The purpose of noble and sacred and the procession of the sake of this ritual today, we are uncover and delicate around the Japanese siraman. Siraman is derived from Japanese word siram, which means to take a bath. Siram, which means to take a bath. Yes, of course. For the couple in Japanese wedding ritual, it's meant to become clear, clear in their body and clear in their souls. And from the name itself, we can tell the siraman is closely related to with the water. And before providing some ritual step, the water for siraman has been prepared with the become from seven different sorts and what mix the various flour. Yes, and then after you get siraman, the fathers put on the black tape or weave to coconut leaves that symbolize family cooperation and hope for continuous family heritage. And then after siraman, there are also sungkeman. Yeah, sungkeman is very emotional moment, whereas the bride and the groom with will be asked for forgiveness and permission for their parents for marrying their just one. And then the bride and then the crown with the other their feeling to gladness and gratitude for being raised by the parents. And then there are apologize for many mistake which has been done along to another years maybe, and then in the end they will after they have been in love and will what will to married, and they are hoping with parent will bless the wedding so that they will live happily and very ever. And then in this moment, their parents will give their permit and blessing, also pray that their loved child will live happily and ever after this. And then siraman are watering this body. Siraman is processing for the cleansing the salt and the body, as well as removing all the infallible brides. It is done by the both parents or the bride and groom, and then other what respected to relative. It's hope it can uh, bridegroom can start a new life with a clean and pure heart, and then they can face all of obstacles together. And then after siraman, sungkeman, and then potong rikmo or haircut after the wearing the body procession is complete, and then the potong rikmo or short haircut from both the bridegroom, the two haircut and then put together to the plate, and this is refers to self cleansing and then equal perception before they step into marriage. Tanam rikmo afterward is tanam rikmo or height plating, followed by the release of black roster to symbolize the sincerity of parents to let go their children. And all in the kindness will bring to the new life after marriage. And then there are have a bopongan. Yeah, the bride is carrying by her father's this bopongan, yes, the symbolize the love of the parents till the rest are their life, even she has a new life after marriage, of course. It is so very interesting and very nice. Nah, and then this is a stereotype values in Ngawi. Ngawi people still uphold noble values, and then very friendly, beautiful city, and then Ngawi is uphold a society, and then is comfortable and has a low cost for living. Yes, sir. Nah, this is the color or the background for the regional emblem of Ngabedi Chansi is determined based on regional regulation in number 7 of 1969 and July 24, 1969. And this color articulation is number first is the color white. It means purity, and then the yellow color means is femme. The color red means is patriotic and bravely, and then the green color means is prosperity, and black color means stability and touchness in Ngawi ya. Okay, well, here's my performance of the typical song and dance from uh, Ngawi East Java, especially. Yeah, please enjoy and happy watching ya. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for watching, and hopefully this video can be useful for us in learning culture festival. Okay, once again, thank you so much for watching, and please remember, stay safe and stay healthy. See you.